Welcome. I'm Steve Reinicke, Chief Scientist and Regulatory Compliance Officer on behalf of Targus. Now more than ever, we're concentrating on keeping surfaces clean. Whether it's our hands, a keyboard, a mouse, we always are considering how clean that surface is. Are you aware that a keyboard and mouse can have anywhere between 25,000 and 45,000 more bacteria than a toilet seat? What if I told you there was an automated UVC device that you could put on your workstation to disinfect your keyboard from microorganisms up to 99%? And this product, the first UL certified products for surface disinfection. Does it sound too good to be true? Well, it's not. Join me and let me tell you all about the new Targus UVC LED disinfection light, the ins and out of the product, how it works, and how it's going to make your workstation a much safer and cleaner environment. UVC light does not occur naturally anywhere on Earth. It is completely filtered by the atmosphere. UVC light, when used by artificial means through a UVC LED or a UVC bulb, actually manipulates the DNA by penetrating the cell wall of a microorganism and preventing it from reproducing. If an organism cannot reproduce, it can't cause an infection. Let me demonstrate. Here we have a single-cell paramecium being destroyed by UVC light. As soon as the light is turned on, the organism stops moving and it starts scrambling its cellular components, including its DNA. There's going to be a pressure variance and the organism is going to explode. UVC technology has been used extensively for years to disinfect water and surfaces within healthcare. Workstations are extremely dirty. The keyboard, the mouse are not routinely clean. And we know that by the testing that we have done through swabbing of these high-touch surfaces. The results are astounding. But how we combat this problem is even more intriguing. Targus is using this technology to disinfect high-touch surfaces like keyboards and mice. The Targus UVC disinfection light uses a 5-minute cycle to inactivate organisms up to 99%, making your workspace cleaner and making your organization a much safer environment. The Targus UVC LED disinfection light is extremely easy to set up. It can be set to automatically run every hour for 5 minutes, or you can do a manual disinfection cycle. To get started, simply take the unit out of the box, connect the power supply, and you're ready to go. The first time you take the unit out of the box and turn it on, it goes through a 60-second calibration cycle. During that time, the unit is calibrating itself and will not be able to perform a disinfection cycle. The unit has motion sensors. These motion sensors are there for safety. Once it detects that there is no motion within the area for 5 minutes, it will attempt to run a 5-minute disinfection cycle. If at any time during that 5-minute disinfection cycle it registers motion, it will immediately turn off and wait again for another 5 minutes of no motion. There are visible purple LEDs on the unit that show whether the unit is on or off doing a disinfection cycle. If at any time while those purple lights are on and someone goes into the area of disinfection, the unit's going to register that there is motion and it will turn those, both the visible LEDs and the UVC LEDs off for safety. You can press a manual disinfection button that will then start a manual disinfection cycle. Press the button and you'll notice an indicator light on the right side of the unit will start to flash. It flashes for 10 seconds slowly and then 5 seconds quickly, indicating that the disinfection cycle is about to start. When the disinfection cycle starts, the visible purple LEDs will illuminate, showing the area of disinfection. If at any time during that manual disinfection cycle it registers motion, the unit will immediately turn itself off. In short, yes. Targus has put this unit through all sorts of rigorous testing. This is the world's first UL certified LED disinfection light under UL 962. As part of the UL 962 requirements, we had to meet UL 1998 and UL 991 requirements. Also, IEC 62471, which is the safety of photobiologic lights, and we had to be within the exempt status of that safety requirement, meaning it is extremely safe for use within the work environment. There are other many safety features built into this unit, and it's constantly diagnosing itself and making sure that everything is running correctly. There is an LED status light on the unit. If it flashes purple, it will indicate that there is a fault somewhere in the unit and it will try to reset itself. If at any time the LED indicator light flashes white, it indicates that there is a failure in one of the motion sensors, and the unit will try to reset itself. A yellow flashing LED indicates it's reached 10,000 hours of operation. The unit will need to be replaced. One thing to note is that this is also a very safe product for the planet. There is no ozone produced from this product, nor does it contain any mercury. UVC wands have many limitations. The biggest limitation is going to be the user interaction of that wand. Think about it. You have something that's doing light disinfection and you have to hold it over top of a surface for a long period of time and move it very slowly for as long as 3 minutes to do a keyboard. We need automation, and an automated solution like the Targus UVC LED disinfection light is a much better solution. For more information on the Targus UVC light, how it works, and its safety, visit targus.com/UVC.